is a cold one. It's about 30 degrees outside, and the water is right about there. So, big day, different day going on. So, what I've got going on today, I coach fighters as well. So, not just strength and conditioning stuff, not just CrossFit stuff. I also coach fighters, primarily kickboxers, and tonight we've got a fight card where we have 5 different fighters going. This is an extremely busy night, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a very interesting experience to bring you guys through. This is the most fighters we've had in a single night. We've done 4 before, so I don't think we're going to be completely out of our depth, but it's going to be a big challenge tonight to get everything figured out, dialed in, and really, really looking forward to it. Looking forward to it for the fighters. Looking forward to the challenge. Before that, I've got a webinar I've got to be on. I'm probably not going to put anything in here on that, but I got about a 4-hour webinar to be on here just a little bit. And then from there, I'm going to look to get some movement in for the day. It's likely that my movement for the day is going to turn into like a longer walk with the dog. And then we will be off to the fights, and I'll bring you guys into that world.
So here we are. It is almost time for tonight's fights. It is 5:12, just after 5 right now. Fights will probably get started here in about 2 hours, depending on how on time they are. We'll have fighter meetings here in less than an hour. That's one of the big reasons I've got to be here already. Plus, I'm just an early person. But man, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I want to finish this little fight weekend marathon strong. We've got, like I said, we got 4 or 5 guys going tonight, guys and gals. Yeah, I'm excited. Got me a little bit more caffeine. Only color for fight night, right?
All right, so what we have here is the first time I have ever lost very integral audio for this vlog. So we're going to do our best here with the voiceover. I'm just kind of introducing, like, this is the office for the night. It's cool. Like, it is cool working around a production. It is cool getting to operate in that environment. It's very unique. At this point, we had found out a few things about the night. The first one being that we had 5 fighters going into the night. Our only MMA fight of the evening had been canceled. The other fighter withdrew. I don't know why, but now we're down to 4 fights. We also found out that our first 2 fighters were going to go back-to-back number 1 and 2 on the card. So that is a really important logistic for our plan in the back. Having 2 guys go back-to-back, we got to spread ourselves out a little thinner, but it's just something we got to be prepared for. So these are the things we had just found out. At this point, fighters were beginning to arrive, and we were getting close to our rules meeting and getting started for the evening. So, I've been exiled from the room along with Sean.
We're not allowed to eat in
the
room.
Yeah.
So we got to step in the hallway.
It's worse punishments.
They're like running our
Oh, shit.
I haven't even warmed up yet. I don't have any of my gear on. So they're putting on my gear like as I'm like running out.
Yeah.
All right, we had fighter meetings, and it's time for me to go to work.
Yep. So we got my brother Chance Croson. He's fighting Nuriel Henry. Nuriel fought one of my students actually last weekend. Close fight.
It's gonna be power breathing. All in here, all in the belly. I'm gonna be like in, out, in, out, in, out. And you want you to be aggressive with that exhale, okay? Into the belly. After 20 of them, you are going to, you're gonna hold with no air. So in, out, hold. You're gonna hold there for 20 seconds, okay? After that, we're gonna do 3 breaths. We're gonna inhale for 5. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's opening contest is a kickboxing bout, and it's scheduled for 3 rounds in the Shamrock FC 140-pound kickboxing division.
Nice and relaxed.
Across the cage, his opponent tonight, fighting out of the first form, red corner. This fighter stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. Official weight, 138.2 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Chance Crow.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! We got Sean Kopech fighting after that.
27.
Not my fault.
You're good.
That's what I was worried about watching.
Yeah. Well, the key is you do it from back here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a kickboxing contest set for 3 rounds in the Shamrock FC 165-pound kickboxing division. Across the cage, his opponent tonight fighting out of the first form, red corner.
Invest in the body, baby.
6 feet tall, he weighed in at 164.8 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Shamrock.
This is your fight, baby. I love you. We fucking love you. Leave yourself out there. Let's go. Sean!
The fight ain't done until we've come down from the fight.
Ashley Pryor, of course, everybody knows Ashley. And
Had their second fight, both of them
yeah.
had their first fight on the same night.
second fight,
Our
yep.
second fight night working together?
Yeah, second fight, yeah.
The second time you and I, and then
Yep.
now we've worked about 20 fights since.
We've been really active, and that's how we intend to keep it for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a kickboxing contest scheduled for 3 rounds in the Shamrock FC 115-pound division.
Good luck.
9, 10. Killers kill me.
Fighting tonight, out of the first form, red corner. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighed in.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Ashley.
Fort, Mississippi.
Let's go.
Ashley.
Let's go.
Referee Mikey with his call. He stepped to this contest at 1 minute 13 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by TKO due to strikes, Ashley
Wasn't she would be impressive. You just see that girl and you'd be like, damn. But then it's your friend doing it, you're like.
And then we got Cal fighting for the belt. So
What's his weight?
55, 155 for this. He's fighting Ray Hayes, absolute killer. 10-1, dude's been cleaning up everywhere. So.
Boxing contest scheduled for 3 rounds at 155 pounds. And this fight is for the vacant 155-pound title. Across the cage, his opponent tonight fighting out of the first form, red corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighed in 152.8 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's fucking go!
Cal.
Come on, Cal! Let's go!
We're about to learn how well I can do this and walk in a crowd. Oh man, I am such an intense combination of tired and proud right now. In the last 5 weeks, I've had 4 of them be fight weekends. Over 15 people that I just genuinely give a shit about, and just really care about, put it on the line in a fight. And it doesn't really matter the level of the fight, man. It's just something about just stepping in there. Like anything can happen, and you have to be honest and you have to be willing to to sell out for it and to be it's an extremely vulnerable scenario, and I'm just so proud of all these guys. We didn't have a winning record tonight, first time. We went 1-3, but we didn't have a single guy fight poorly. Probably should have been 2-2, but it is what it is. But man, just real tired, excited for a little bit of time off from fights, not from coaching, but from just having a fight weekend. We got a couple weekends off before this rig gets rolling again. Hope you enjoyed getting this little look into this, and thank you so much if you've been following along. And then the standard like and subscribe and all of that stuff helps me out even more. See you guys.